Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. We're getting started. We do have a pregame show here for the free agent draft tournament for South Carolina Mercs, Team Carbon Fiber, and Dead Team Gaming. So let's go ahead and get in our co-hosts here. We've got the Redneck Romeo.
What's good,
Welcome to the
everyone?
stream, Romeo.
Thank you.
We've got Megatron, his right-hand man.
Hello.
And we've got Army of Death, aka Pennywise, the CEO of the South Carolina Mercs. What's going on, everybody? Let's see what our questions are for today. We were kind of going to go over a little bit of a generalization, trying to get a first time showing of this. So if there's any lag, any problems, I do apologize. Yeah, let's get it. So first of all, let's kind of talk about Army, what exactly is going to go on here. What is the free agent draft tournament?
Basically, a free agent draft tournament is where we pick a whole bunch of free agents from different leagues and places they don't have a home yet. And we bring them in so they can find a home within the orgs that are sponsoring that, so they can get into leagues, tournaments, pro points, and eventually make it as a pro player. That's the goal.
Okay. So it's kind of like a screening process for those that are interested in taking it to the next level.
And it proves who
Awesome.
the weak wings are.
Sure. Alrighty. So the Redneck Romeo and Megatron, you guys, both of you, I believe, are from Team Carbon Fiber. I know Redneck Romeo is. Megatron, is that correct as well?
Yep.
Okay. Make sure you weren't from Dead Team Gaming. I knew that you and Redneck kind of go back a long way. So what are you two kind of looking at getting out of this?
Well, in all honesty, pretty much what I'm looking for is to find more people to join TCF, more people to show their skills and show that they could be usable on a team for maybe semi-pro tournaments or even wager tournaments.
I follow exactly what he said. I'm also looking for like the proper teamwork and also them not getting pissed off at each other. I'm also looking for like the proper teamwork.
Okay. More of a professional outlook. You're trying to weed out the ones that kind of think that they want to make it, but don't really have what it takes or don't have that the right material. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to give a shout out really quickly. First of all, we got Caitlin in the chat checking out the stream. Thank you so much. Welcome. And a shout out to our affiliated organizations. Again, that's Team Carbon Fiber and Dead Team Gaming, along with South Carolina Mercs. We are all putting on this tournament. And sorry about that. I'm trying to get the laptop plugged in. It's not. Oh, who are you? It's Katie. I'm sorry. It says, that's what it says up on here. Anyway, we do have our sponsors, Rogue Energy and Fatal Grips. We do have those codes in the Discord. So if you check out the YouTube, if you're on the YouTube channel right now, which obviously you are if you're watching this, we do have those codes in the Discord. The link to the Discord is in that, should be in the description or is in our channel's description. Alrighty, let me go ahead and get this laptop plugged in.
Huh?
Oh yes, we do have another one. Sorry, I knew that. I know I was getting that one. We would give a shout out to our third and newest sponsor, Army. Yes.
Wasn't talking about me, but okay, bud.
Sorry, I'm pulling it up now. I don't want to. Okay, so our newest and freshest. It's innovative gear. We do have hoodies and jerseys on the way. So if you are looking at getting in on the South Carolina team and any way showing your support, be sure to check those out. We should be getting that information into Discord shortly, and I'll probably coming out with a YouTube video about that. All right, some jokes in the chat. I know. It's my first time. Alrighty, now let's get back to the questions. I believe the next question, or the question that I was wanting to hear from Army is, Army, what are you looking at getting? I know that Redneck and Megatron, sorry, they already gave their kind of what they're looking for, more of a professional, more of a professionally mindset players rather than just some kids trying to make it. What are you looking for as CEO of South Carolina Mercs?
Honestly, I'm looking for someone that's not going to quit on me halfway through a fucking league. Basically, someone that's going to take an L without acting like a little crybaby bitch.
Okay. Looking for some more mature adult, players. Someone that is used to facing defeat and just facing it and telling it no. It's not gonna control it. Having that drive to continue on. I mean, that's pretty much what it takes to be a pro. You can't say no. You can't give up. Now let's see here. So we did have Army. Which team were the winners of last tournament?
It's the Dark Eagle champs.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they were playing. What you saw from Dark Eagles? What are you hoping to see out there from Praying Mantis, Pythons, Ninjas, and the fourth one, the Praying Scorpions? What do you
let's put it like this.
Kind of seeing.
I'm not really expecting anything from Praying Mantis because that's where we dumped all the other players that didn't have a team. I'm really expecting from Python, Scorpions, and Ninjas to step up their game from last time and not lose to some of the Dark Eagle players that are mixed in everywhere.
Okay. Redneck, what are you? I know you're going to be streaming the Scorpions later. Are you looking for something specific out of them? Special? Have you guys, if there have been work on anything specific?
The main thing is I want to see teamwork out of them. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Because a lot of the times they all put it on one player and make one player do it all. So I would really love to see them work as a team, because then I can't see the other players' abilities, and if I can't see the other players' abilities, then there's really no point in me recruiting them.
True. Very, very well put. I mean, teamwork, that's the number one thing. If you don't have that, your team's not going to be any good. You got star players, but if they get taken out, if the other team counters that, then that is just a done deal. So let's see. We're going all right on time. So Megatron, I know you and I are kind of together. Are you looking for anything different other than teamwork from any of the teams?
Not really. Mainly just teamwork. If they can figure out a way to actually have it set up to where there's 2 Slayers and 2 2 objective players, that'd be perfect. But if it leaves it down to 3 OBJ and 1 Slayer, then I'm still fine with that, because we have plenty of Slayers, which I'm sure Red can also go along with this. We have plenty of Slayers in TCF. We just don't have many OBJs. I mean, well, Red himself is a flex.
Okay. So more of those players that are willing to for the team, just not necessarily
Yeah.
be in on the action, but
Yeah.
be an instrumental part of that success. I like that.
Yeah.
When I play, I was primarily an objective player, so I have mad respect for players like that. It is not easy. You want to get in there and get in on the action. Sometimes boring playing objective, but it's the most important job. So we did talk about the Dark Eagles one last time. I unfortunately was not able to be present for that tournament. Did anyone see anything specific from the Dark Eagles that we think that helped them win? Like anything that pulled them together as a randomly put together team?
The only thing that helped them out was communication. I was the only one that out of us four that's been there. We did pick up 3 of the Dark Eagles, and at mid-season they dropped, so I don't look forward to picking any of them back up. So,
Okay, so looking for more commitment and maybe better, I don't know, passion out of some players, and get them more excited about it, so that they're willing or wanting to show up again. That's a big thing. People get they get discouraged, if they lose, if their team's not doing well. That's a big part about being a person, keeping a positive attitude and atmosphere. So what are our predictions? We've got the praying mantis, we've got Python, we've got the scorpions, and I'm blanking. This is not good. So we've got praying mantis, Python, scorpions, and what
Ninja.
was that? Oh, gosh. Ninjas. Yes,
Ninja. Yeah,
ninjas.
Ninja.
Thank you. Laptop, of course, is not one to cooperate. So out of those, I personally am kind of hoping to pull something, sly out of their pockets. I don't know. It's a cool name, and I think we've got some good players on there. What are each of your predictions? We'll start with Megatron.
I have not been following this enough to where I can't really make a solid prediction out of him. I haven't seen gameplay. I haven't seen team ethics. I've read the back chats in Discord. I just haven't seen anything.
Okay.
So I can't give an
any
honest
team that you
prediction.
think might be better because they've been communicating in the Discord, or you're staying up to date with each other?
I want to say probably Python.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, communication is huge, so good to see that
Yeah,
from
it
the
is.
Pythons. Let's go to Redneck. You might be a little bit biased towards Scorpions. Is that the case?
Oh, I'm extremely biased. I'm extremely biased with Scorpions because Python's leader kind of came into our chat the other day and said that he was going to clap us. So winner circle, it's going to be us two going at it.
Okay. What? We were about to go over to Army, but I'm not sure what's going on over on his side.
that was my hand tank.
I know. I wasn't sure what on there.
Yeah, right.
So from Megatron, we've got the Python, or no, the praying mantis, correct? You're thinking
Pythons,
that they're
Pythons.
the Pythons. Yeah, their communication. You're hoping is you're going to help them out with their teamwork. Redneck,
Yes.
You're saying, of course, the oh gosh, Scorpions. Yeah, my mind right now. Oh man. So you're thinking the Scorpions. Obviously, you're a little biased. You got a lot of invest to them, and you're hoping to not get clapped by the Pythons, correct? That's who the team said that they would smack you guys around a little bit.
Who's gonna smack who around?
We're gonna smack them around.
You said about how Python's leader came into your chat and said that they were going to smack you around.
Yeah, I know, but ninjas ain't gonna smack us around. They're gonna be sitting in the corner where they belong.
Okay. So Army, let's see what let's see what you think. Who do you feel has what it takes to take it all?
honestly, it's going to come down to Ninjas and the Scorpions in the semifinals. I can already see that prediction coming out from some of the players I've done seen play. I've done watched every single one of the players that are a free agent right now play. And so far, it's going to come down to Scorpions and Ninjas, I do believe. And Ninjas are going to clap like they always do.
We might be a little bit biased. We do have some of our players on the Ninjas team.
I think
But-
he's just salty from last night when we did training and he lost, and he just wants to try to one-up me.
Yeah, I always going to one up you, Red.
Well, that does it for our questions. Everything is getting underway, and we do have 15 minutes until the show officially starts. So, any insights into kind of the competitive field of gaming and esports and Call of Duty? Any tips, tricks, advice that you'd like to give?
If I may.
We'll go ahead and start with Megatron and then move to Redneck and Army.
Always put this on. You're gonna need it.
Deodorant, good. Yep.
Yep.
You're gonna sweat.
In all
Alrighty.
honesty, a lot of my players, we had in TCF for our semi-pro team, a lot of our players were brand new to the scene. None of them had actually played in tournaments or even done it. And just having the role as an esports player, the stress level you're going to have is going to go through the roof. But you don't let it. Like, we even had a player puke before his first tournament match. Like, it's a big deal to a lot of people because this is your dream. So the main thing I would have to say is calm down. Take it like you're playing with buddies, but also take it seriously because it is a serious matter, but you need to at least have fun while you do it. And if you're going to be stressed out that much, it may not even be for you.
Yep. I completely agree. And I have a personal experience with the anxiety. I've never luckily thrown up before a match, but I've been close. That anxiety, it can definitely just shut you down and cause you to play like crap. And your advice is, I would definitely say that's sound advice for just calming down and just not taking it so seriously. Because if you invest so much and then you lose or something, or you're not doing too well, you're gonna get out of shape. And if it's within the middle of a match, there goes your game. I mean, if you keep your cool, you keep collected, keep thinking, chances are, you'll eventually come out on top. If not, you'll learn from it. That's the biggest thing is, learning from your losses. Army, what as CEO of South Carolina Mercs could you provide?
Well, everyone knows I'm old. I've been doing this for a while. Go ahead with the old jokes. Ha 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 ha.
So you remember the first Call of Duty, in that competitive esport field, right? Right. The Call of Duty, just the regular one.
Yeah. In general, I've been to LANs and I've got my butt kicked plenty of times. I will admit it. Look at Megatron with the damn cane. I may be old, but I'm not dead yet. And I do know what it takes to be semi-pro. Not pro, but semi-pro. And that's half the battle step there. I mean,
very true.
It's a lot of hard work, dedication, daily in and out, practicing, pushing yourself. It's not only in games that you have to push yourself. You also have to do weightlifting, eating right, cutting down on stuff, making sure you don't get as fat as I did.
I'm on my way.
And 24-hour training sessions, yeah, it's good, but don't do it all just in game. You got to train your fingers. You got to push
your
yourself
mind
to the limits. Yeah.
And I'd like to kind of expand on some of the things that you were saying, like with the working out and just taking care of yourself wholly. You can't just be focused on, okay, what do I need to do to be the best? Because if you lack on nutrition or physical exercise, physical health, if you don't have a great social life, I mean, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be, that stress is just going to be even more. If you're not eating right, you're not going to feel as great. So again, more stress, more at least stress on the body, if not, if you're not personally feeling it or mentally feeling it. So definitely, it's just important to take care of yourself all in all, entirely. And then, yeah, I mean, putting in those hours, because you have to put in those just solid core hours where you're just getting that good practice in. And, even then, you're not going to completely make it. It's a spitball. It's a luck of the lottery. It's there's so many people out there that are trying to do exactly what these players today are trying to do, and some of them just aren't gonna cut it. Some of them are gonna struggle more than most, or more than some. But eventually, if you put in the hard work and you keep with it, who knows? Someday you might make it, and that's all I'm kind of hoping for. Let's see. I'm gonna try and feature now one of our. If I can do this. I don't know if I'll be able to feature the music before we move on to our one of our members. Kind of made some music for the intro of the tournament. I would like to thank you to Redneck, Romeo, and Megatron for joining us from Team Carbon Fiber. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and Army. Thank you so much for tuning with us, CEO of South Carolina Mercs. I really appreciate it, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to all of you. We'll go ahead and try and get the music going. So now you can see my pretty face. Sorry if it's been a little bit laggy, and I did want to view all of the streams live here. However, we unfortunately won't be able to with the connection that we have. So what I'm going to do is, if you are part of our South Carolina Mercs esports Twitter or Facebook group, I'm going to be posting onto those, as well as the Discord, when each streamer is going to be live and what they're going to be doing. So be sure to keep up to date on that. I will do my best to keep you guys involved and just in the know of what's going on. I will be posting or trying to get together a full-length video of the entire tournament, and we'll put that together and have it on YouTube, hopefully within the week. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try and get that music going for everybody, and hope you have a great one. Thank you so much, Redneck. I appreciate it. Let's see if I can share this screen, and we can go ahead and do this. Okay. One moment, and I will get everybody going. Let me see here. On SoundCloud. So if you have a SoundCloud yourself, I will give you the specific link in just a moment. Alrighty. Go ahead and pull that baby up. Got a little bit of inception here. That, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this. I believe you should be looking at this screen right now. Is that correct? Let me see. We do have 6 minutes until the tournament, so whether or not we get going with this music, we will tune in for the tournament. But let me see now. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and stop that and get going on this one. Okay. So this is trying. We'll go ahead and get it in.